The stream has begun. I see my... Oh, it's Ribby! Immediately, Ribby has joined the party. Yo! I was gonna say, it's me... It's me and the bot. The blue is really showing off in my hair in this light. The non-existent... I can't see that when I look down at it. Shh, be quiet, Discord. Be quiet. Be quiet, Discord. Let's shrink. Let's shrink. Come on. Let's move, Discord. There we go. There we go. Move, Discord. And share. Share the stream. Share the stream. Got the notification today? That's awesome. Pansar86, welcome to the stream. Good morning from the Midwest of the US. Salutations. Yes, salutations to you as well. I toast you with my shameless merch cup. Today I've got a bit of a backup plan. I'm almost out of coffee in here. There's almost none left, but I've got my work thermos to top myself off. Have some coffee pouring ASMR. That watered it down pretty badly, actually. Now, we've got a couple of things to do. I need to grab some files off of my phone. Where we got DCIM, because I recorded five dungeon playthroughs this morning, and I did that because I felt really bad about getting up really late, and then I did not do a good job of getting back here to actually do the videos right away. So I have got a folder just full of files right now. But I did 5, and I told myself I'll have time to edit those a little bit here and there. I'll still be able to get a HeroQuest video out every single day, and I'll still be able to make my goal of having played / overviewed / videoed all of the submissions to the Quest Jam before the deadline to the Quest Jam. So I'm following my goals. It's not easy, but it's being done. So the last Quest video I did was the Outpost, and that was pretty cool. That's pretty good stuff right there. But I need to get into my links, share this live stream, turn on monetization. Don't know why that won't save. Go to my Discord. And share. Share it now. Streaming now. All right, that is it. It is shared. I am ready to play. And there's Moseth. Good morning, Moseth. Salutations. Brave hero. Welcome to the stream. I am hoping everybody is having a good morning so far, a good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is in your corner of the land. I'm going to be playing Legacy of Sorasil very, very shortly. Usually I do this behind the scenes crap with the red stream beginning soon, and everybody piles in. But I figure why not be a little more interactive? You guys want to see my setup? It's not going to be surprising. There it is. That's where all the magic happens. I've got all my pieces close at hand so I can reconstruct you guys' quests. All of my pieces. It takes up almost the whole board, except for the whole table, except I've got a board game set up on the other side. I've got the Gargoyles board game. Not the HeroQuest Gargoyles. Disney Gargoyles. Set up over there. Because, well, we were going to play it with our table of adventurers, but we haven't gotten around to doing it yet. So it's sitting there all set up, and the reason that it's set up is because it uses 3D cardboard pieces that you have to assemble to make the buildings, and the buildings are an important part of the game. So I figured we'd be skipping all that setup time. But it looks like we're not going to be playing it just yet, so I probably need to break it down. I just got done recording the last of the quests that were made in the classic HQuest builder style, and now I'm going to be breaking all that down, putting it away, packing it away tightly, and bringing out the new HeroQuest so that I can do all of the new HeroQuest quests. I had to do a couple of quests, like, in the classic style, but that's because I was really crunched for time, and I didn't want to have to I didn't want to have to use up a lot of time to do that when I could have been recording and questing. Good morning, Mailer Demon 2. We are slowly populating the chat with our stream avatars. Now I'm going live on Twitch because I can, because I'm still using Restream. So now my Twitch stream is going at the same time, but I don't know that Twitch chatters will add an extra avatar down there. It might not happen because I don't think I've got it tied to Twitch. I don't think I have it tied to Restream. I think I have it tied strictly to YouTube. So for that reason, I don't think those guys will be able to pop in as avatars. I'll have to guide them to YouTube. And there's the proof. Hello, Kokion. Welcome. Thank you for dropping in. I haven't been streaming on Twitch lately. I've had that switch shut off. I've just been doing YouTube. But if you would like a lovely little cute stream avatar to walk around the screen and do things, you'll have to join on the YouTube side, evidently, until I learn how to tie that to Restream. If I can tie it to Restream, I think I'll keep restreaming. But I'm gonna see if I can. I didn't jump. Oh, and that's probably because I typed the message into the Restream box, so the Restream bot is the one telling it to jump. Wow. Okay. And the Restream bot doesn't get its own bot, its own avatar. Oh, I can't do anything with my avatar. It's just going to walk around like an idiot and get subjected to the abuse. I've got an idea. Garrett Plummer, good morning. Thank you for dropping into the stream. I did jump? I didn't see that. I did not see my jumping. I thought I saw my name tag move, but that's because somebody else walked beside me. That's cool. That's cool. I'm glad I jumped. It's weird how I can't see some things, but here. Have have an explosive device. Have another one. Thank you for joining. Get wrecked. Don't worry, I'm going to wreck myself indiscriminately. Boom! Discord, go away. Blah, blah, blah. Close that. Close it, get rid of it. If I didn't have the little... I don't mind the little notifications, but I don't want anybody to message me or whatever and then feel like their privacy is violated or whatever because their message shows up on my stream. Let's see. Get rid of that spawned avatar. I would like to construct a wall. Good morning, Mark. Welcome to the stream. Not a lot going on just yet. I'm going to be playing some Legacy of Sorasil, which is basically a non-canon, now considered by many to be abandonware sequel to the HeroQuest game that was released for the Amiga console way back. We're talking vintage stuff. Legacy of Sorasil is HeroQuest 2 in video game form. So we're going to be playing that shortly. Love the avatar that it generated for you, Mark. I'd like to put some blocks up. No? Oh, check that out. Oh no! Garrett climbed up and then immediately took a tumble. Tell you what, I'm gonna do like this so you guys can, if you wish. It would be fun to see the game. Hope that it's good. I hope that it's good too. I have high expectations and low hopes. All right, we're gonna make the transparency of those that. We're gonna change the color to it's like white, maybe. See how that do? Oh no, they're gone. Aww. What a joke. There they are, they're back. So now you guys have some climbing that you can do. Why? I don't know. Because it's entertaining, maybe? Hopefully? I don't want you getting stuck. I'm going to go ahead and wall those off. There we go. Okay. My first computer was a C64 back in the mid-80s, so I'm well aware. I did move on to the Amiga from there. I wish that I had a Commodore 64 to program on. I think that sounds so incredible. I could emulate it, but I've tried that, and it's cool, but it's not quite the same. Not quite the same to emulate something. All right, I'm going to get started. So we can shrink that down. Actually, I have to change my display capture. To my second monitor. For some reason, it only wants to open up on that monitor, but that's fine. I get to manage my stream from the big old 4K boy. 4K best boy. Go to my downloads. And then go to... HeroQuest 2. Alright guys, let's enjoy. 1994 Gremlin. Got a sneak peek at this intro yesterday and I thought it was awesome. I love it. The way that the font is written and the shading around the letters and everything, I love that whole era. I love it. Let's go with English. It's British English. First thing we're going to do is change up our party. There's a lot of difference from the first game. Oh yes. Oh yes. A lot. This one looks more entertaining than the first game. I'm not saying it's more entertaining than HeroQuest, but the way that HeroQuest is presented in the first game makes it seem a kind of bleak that I don't prefer. This is a bit loud in my headphones. I'm going to change the volume. But you guys will have to let me know if the volume's okay. My voice versus the game's volume to begin with. Let me know if you need anything changed, and I'll accommodate. So, I think what I'd like to do is explore the heroes that I have no idea about, right? Like, it's clear that we have a barbarian. It's clear that we have a sort of wizard character, although he's shrouded completely, making him look more sinister. It's clear that this is a dwarf, and I'm not quite sure. This could be an elf or an adventurer or a mercenary or something. But we don't really see like obvious ears, and he'd also, I would call him a knight, but then like we've got this guy, and I'd rather call him a knight because he seems like an actual knight. When you search in this game, it's in a small area, not the whole room. I like that. I'm actually used to that mechanic from Dragon Strike, so I'm gonna have this lady warrior, and then I'll also have this lady mage, and I don't know if I want the knight. I guess I'll take the knight over here instead of the barbarian because he seems like he might be a good tank type character. And in the last slot, I'll take this guy. I'm not sure if he's supposed to be like a thief, rogue, assassin, elf. Barbarian, mage, dwarf, and adventurer. So if I go with this is like a completely different party composition than what we're used to, right? So I'm going to go with this and really appreciate the differences instead of trying to make it into the classic game. All right, if we come over here, we should be able to balance our stats out. What's your name? Haxat? Celeste, Calorflame, and Oakheart. So I don't want to make these guys like all the same. Okay, thanks, Mark. Heading out, have a great day. Thanks for popping in. Instead of trying to make their stats the same, which I've noticed is like a trending thing in some of the HeroQuest player communities. Folks are like, oh, we got to get this rogue to 4 attack dice. Well, it's not the way the rogue is played. You can do whatever you want. I'm not going to gatekeep your playstyle, but my approach to it's not, let's make all the heroes have the exact same stats. That's boring. That takes away from individual playstyles and what makes the heroes interesting. So, this guy excels in body points. I'm going to increase his body points. He also seems to excel more than anything in the sword and shield stats, so I'm going to increase that as well. The icons are body, combat, perception, strength, and magic. Okay, thank you. I'm sure I'll find out soon enough which things play which part while I'm battling. Oh, Celeste, surprisingly, has a very high magic stat. I wouldn't have expected that. But I might as well dump a little bit more into it. And then, love the meat candle. The meat candle, that's exactly what I thought of when I saw it too. I'm like, that's kind of a disturbing tile to use for that, but oh well. Her perception's pretty high. We'll make that go up as well. And then we'll go ahead and up the, we'll just up the perception again. Celeste is a mystic? Okay, I'm not gonna know the new class names, so thank you for weighing in on that. I don't have any like documentation or anything that I'm looking at. I'm going in completely blind. Good morning, Mr. Ward, Icon, brave adventurer, and cheers to you as well. We're playing Legacy of Sorasil. And we're currently allocating stats to our heroes, which, by the way, I'm doing a completely different composition of heroes versus the basic 4. Color Flame. She has really high magic as well. So I'll celebrate that, but I'm going to go ahead and bring up her body and strength. Actually, not her strength, but body. I don't want her to get one hit. Finally, we have Oakheart. Oakheart seems to excel in perception, but I feel like I've already got somebody who's really good at perception. Color Flame is a cleric? Okay. Does that mean healing magic then? Is she going to classically be an asset to help us stay alive? Oakheart. You know what? I don't have the ability to take away more than what they start with. I'm gonna raise Oakheart's strength all the way up because I feel like I'm gonna take him and use him as an assassin. I'll send him in to attack high and quickly. Oakheart is a ranger, so will his strength be beneficial if I raise that? Will that if I raise that, will that apply towards his ranged attacks? I know in some games they separate those stats out. They make it where like dexterity will control or influence your base attack for ranged weapons. And the last one is a paladin. Haxet is a paladin? I don't know that I'm saying his name quite right. I think I'm seeing an Haxat, but that may not be the case at all. It might be Baxhor. Alright, jumping in with this composition. For better or for worse, I've allocated my stats. I'm ready. Oh yeah, the map. I got a sneak peek at this yesterday. I'm gonna assume we're in the green. The Barrow Mound of Yazarat. To reach the island of Rin and Ironwood Forest, you must cross the Shadow Mountains, my young friends. Not a very hospitable place to be, sure. It would take far too long to travel around them as the range stretches for many hundreds of miles. So to this end, you must tread the path that takes you through the Valley of Sorrow, a region of very narrow gullies. Within the Valley of Sorrow lies the tomb of Yazarat, an infamous vampire king of legend. You must pass through his cold halls to reach the far side of the mountains. Legend and ancient texts tell of Yazarat's door of skulls, a magical door, which, to open, needs the vampire's key of bone. Guarding this door is a stone golem called the Warrior of Stone, which is said to be invincible unless the Ring of Elements is worn to combat it. Both the Key of Bone and the Ring of Elements are rumored to lie within Yazarat's barrow. Passage cannot be made without these relics. Look hard and beware the vampire Yazarat and his legions. Oh, we were up here, and we went to the green. Here we are. oh god. What is happening? So, it's the knight's turn. The paladin, rather. As I move, I see the UI is fairly similar to the first HeroQuest game. With each movement, the clock ticks down. Oh, I can't go around trees. So I can do this. I can face upwards and then I can attack. That changes my mouse cursor to a sword. I'm going to click on the skeleton. I love it! Now, to figure out what these things do. That's an open door. That is checking the map. Oh, look at this outdoor map. Paladin, Mystic, Cleric, Ranger. Door, trap, tree, monster, water. We need to head north. Currently. Go back. There it is. The arrow is hidden in the rock. The clock is your action points. Oh, do they share action points? Or... a thorough search of the surrounding area reveals nothing of importance. Oh, and then I can click the door and that seems to end his turn. The yellow button here seems to be my backpack. Looks like a pair of boots, but now I need to go to the next hero. Far superior character models as compared to Lurch Bricks. I do enjoy these pixelated late 80s, early 90s character graphics very much. I love this aesthetic. I need to figure out how to get to the next turn. This is where I might need help. Nothing is working. Why not? What do I need to do? Is it 100% turn-based? I'm not sure. There we go. There we go. I had to click on the turn page there, the little flip up. Now it's Celeste's turn. Celeste is going to walk. Oh, she gets her own complete action moveset. That's awesome. Oh god. Well, Celeste will walk here and attack. Attack, Celeste. She does not kill the skeleton, but she gets to attack again. And again. And, oh, that's all. That's all my action points. She can do no more. Oh gosh, she's not going to be in a great spot. Now it's Calor Flame. It's Chupus! Chappus, good morning from my side of the pond. Welcome to the stream. And all is well. Friend, all is very well. We are playing Legacy of Sorasil. Probably very badly. Do I have magic? I do not have magic. I could attack. I could also search for gold. I think that's searching for secret doors. But I would like to attack this skeleton. And she killed him. She did extremely well. She did amazing. Let's move her in here. Oh, that's all she can do. Well, now she's going to be potentially a target for the next enemy, who might be distracted enough to attack her instead of ganging up on the other one. You can't move through heroes. So, assassin, do your thing. No, why did you move up there? Fool! Ah. Okay. Well, let's go. As in the first game, the monsters will move to attack you. They'll show you on the map, the totality map, what's going on, where you are. And now it's my turn again. We're gonna move our knight. Actually, oh no, I actually could have moved him around. And should have. I'll have him stay there. What's the map look like? Do I just have those two skeletons? No, there's one more over there, and there's two more inside of the keep. Swedish as meatballs. A thorough search of the surrounding area reveals nothing of importance. That takes 5 or 6 of those little clock turns. I will have him walk up to the gate and open it. Is that how that do? Yes. Yeah, I can open and close doors, and it takes a little bit. It takes 1 action point each time. That's awesome. Next hero. You've got very low health. Possibly can die. What do we got for spells? We've got a ball of flame. Ball of flame. I seem to be able to put that wherever I like. Can I go back with it? Ball of flame. Oh yes. Oh, that's nice. And I can use it again. Click on it. Skeleton gone. Celeste is awesome. I already love her. We have a third skeleton? No, not close by we don't. We can search for treasure. And end her turn. Alright, now it's her turn. She doesn't seem to have any spells. So, she has a bit of health left, though. There's a skeleton. Hello, I would like to attack you. Slicey dicey. And she kills him. Marvelously done. Marvelous. Spells you get from loot. Really? Well, might as well have her go with the rest of the party. And now it is Oakheart's turn. Yeah, not a whole lot he can do, except go into the keep. Hello. What do we have going on here? After searching the surrounding area, in a battered old casket, you find a potion of health. Are you a bad guy? Can I look at the map? Yeah, you seem to be you're a monster. I don't know what kind of monster you are, but I'm gonna have to murder you. And murder him I did without any sort of hesitation. And you can't give loot to party members. Okay, noted. Noted, it's going to be a bit competitive, or I'm going to have to manage them well. Oh no, it's a zombie, that's what they are. I countered him well, though. He is gone. We're doing fantastic so far. Alright, open that door. That's the search for secret doors. I don't want to do that. Open the door. Oh, I can't enter through the closed side because I'm a scrub. Oh, crap. Oh, he put himself out there. Oh, we've got a zombie and a skeleton now. Not cool. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Celeste is on her way. Celeste has Ball of Flame. She's not afraid to use it. Celeste also has next to no health. This is one of those games that I would play with pen and paper and draw a map of the game as I play so I don't get lost. That's not a bad idea. I would probably consider doing the same if I didn't have this lovely map here. I love how this map looks. And I totally get the inclination to draw maps because I've played Etrian Odyssey. I love Etrian Odyssey. My youngest asked why the monster has a tongue in the back. What monster? What monster? What tongue? Oh, I'm not within range of being able to see them just yet. That's fair. Alright, Oakheart the Assassin. Let's get out there. Why are you going the wrong way? You fool! I'm not clicking on the arrow. The zombie. Oh, I gotta get a better look at the zombie. I don't know. Looks like I'm about to get a really good look at the zombie. A tongue in the back. It does look like a tongue. I'm pretty sure it's just his top is ripped. Oh, I didn't see the zombie back there. But as 8 question mark 16 I think bit sprites go, they look really good. 16 bit. It's more colors than an 8-bit can handle, I think. I could be very wrong about that. Let's attack. Get that zombie out of here. He's not budging. Goodbye, zombie. Come on. Let's get that skeleton then. No? No? Oh my god. Combat rolls. My combat rolls are terrible. Oh my gosh. Murder something, will you? There's one gone. One down. Why did you walk? I want you to attack the skeleton. I don't have enough movement left for that. Oh my gosh. Do I? Yes, I did. One more. Didn't defeat him, though. Next adventurer. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is going to be great. She's going to stand right there. Cast Ball of Flame on this fool. Cast Ball of Flame on... this fool. Gone. Gone are they. She's gonna casually walk up to this chest and... oh. She's out of action points. She's out of action points. She's done. She had more action points, but she didn't have enough to search chests. You search that chest. A thorough search of the surrounding area reveals nothing of importance. Did I hit the wrong button by mistake? I think I did. Oakart, get in there and grab that chest, please. Oh no, that's it. It's nothing of importance. Maybe I need to click on the chest. Attack it? What's going on? How come I can't open the chest? Open the chest. Open it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, I can walk through other heroes. That's cool. You just gotta click on the space you want to go to, and the hero will walk to it automatically. That's very useful. Open the chest. Open the chest. A thorough search of the surrounding area reveals a secret door in the wall. Well, I found the secret door. But, I guess I can't get into that treasure chest. It's empty. That must be what it is. It's just empty. Fine. No problem. I'm gonna end my turn here. Let the hypothetical monsters go, and now I'm gonna open up the door. I don't really remember what bits represented, but the more the better. Wasn't bits like binary numbers, so 8 bits could handle up to 8 digits? Yes. Yeah, so an 8-bit processor was able to process instructions that were 8 bits long at a time, or 1 byte. And then each bit was either a 0 or a 1, and those bits represent the physical state of the transistors upon which they are built. So a transistor has 2 states. It can either be open or closed. And this basic building block of electronics is what allows us to have computer processing. So we just have billions upon trillions of combinations of these different bytes that have these different values that play into things like the value of the color being shown on the screen for 1 pixel, and that position of the pixel on the screen in XY coordinates. So 8-bit is really limited to a very specific resolution and very specific bank of colors, and it's also limited to like the kind of music that you can have playing in a game. So there are telltale signs to look for when you're trying to figure out if something is like 8 or 16. And then I've read things that are like, oh, this is a 2-bit because it's black and white. But that's not a thing. There's no such thing as 2-bit. You could just use 2 bits out of a byte to handle your data, and that's fine. But no, the processor's still going to be I would say at least an 8-bit. I think I read that the Game Boy processor was a 4-bit, but I don't think that's correct. I do not think that. I think it's also an 8-bit. It's just a very, very limited 8-bit. So we have our most current gaming systems are like 128-bit or some crap. They can process extremely high advanced sets of instruction. 8-bit is in 1 byte and 16 bits is still in 1 byte? No. You're correct on the first part. But 16-bit means that there are 2 bytes being processed as a single instruction at a time. That at a time is important because your data is traveling quickly. There's thousands of instructions that can be processed per second. So that 8 bits is like the size of your highway. And 16-bit is like a 2-lane highway now, so you can have more data going twice as fast. This idiot is going to stand here and stare at the wall. You know what? Oakheart needs to get away from this door because he's the last one to take a turn, so there's no reason for him to be the one who opens the door. I need my pally to open the door. Open it. Oh yeah, what the heck? Immediately blocked? Oh, the back wall. Interesting. But I don't see any monsters back here. Are there any that appear on the map now that I'm back here? No, and it looks like this does stretch both ways, so I could split my heroes up, but I'm not going to do that. That would be immensely stupid. I'm now Celeste. Let's have her go follow the Paladin. Yeah, so 8 bits is not only limited in what it can process at a time, but it also infers how much storage you can have on a thing. Because let's pretend you're talking about street addresses. If you were only allowed to speak for... If you were only allowed to give somebody 5 letters to indicate a street address, you'd be pretty limited, right? You wouldn't be able to... You could probably cover with your buddies. You could probably get together and cover all of the different streets and houses that are in your neighborhood. You might even be able to form a system that allows you to navigate your whole town. But you're certainly not going to go very much farther beyond that, especially if you have like a bunch of apartment complexes and stuff. So you can't have a whole lot of addresses, which means you can't have a whole lot of stores or banks of data. But at 16-bit, not only doubles this, I mean, it raises it to the next power. So you've now got, let's say, 10 letters that you can use to represent different addresses. And so now you've got the capability of storing much, much more space, a lot more memory, a lot more data that you can now reference. And that's why you can make a 60-hour RPG with a Super Nintendo game and not necessarily have that same depth in a Nintendo game, an NES game. You can still make a long RPG with high limitations, don't get me wrong, but the more you expend in one area, such as the lore and text, the more you're taking away from other areas. It's a trade-off, and it's something that you can think about and design wisely, but it's a trade-off, irrevocably. Thank you for tuning in to my nerd talk. Straight up geek talk right there. I have a video on my channel about switches and how they are used in RPG engines. And a switch is basically the turning on or off of a single bit. That's simplifying it, but it's basically what it can represent. So your conditions in games that you make can be built upon these switches, these little bits being turned on or off. So graphics and bits aren't necessarily the same. No, but 16-bit graphics, I mean, in concept, in scale, it is kind of the same. Because when you say 8-bit graphics versus 16, you are referring to the technical upper limit of that processor, that graphics processor. A long time ago, when these systems were just coming out and getting built, you didn't have a separate graphics processor. Your single 8 bits handled all of it. So your developer had to figure out a way to allocate how much is going to graphics on the screen, how much is going to listening for your key press, and what happens when you press a key, or Not a key maybe, but maybe your joy pad or button or dial on your Atari and the like. So I'm not a programmer by any means, but... Oh, I have just sprung a trap! Ow! Why did I walk out of it? You have just stood on an already sprung trap. Thank you. Wow, wow, wow. You are. I'm getting roasted right now by this game. Alright, so these are double doors. I hurt myself somehow. Let's see if... Can I open this one? Or are you still going to be like that? You're still going to be where I can only open one side of the door. I don't know if anybody will be able to take any of that data that I presented and use it in any meaningful way, but... Can we... Nothing of importance. You stood on an already sprung trap. Doesn't seem like that hurts me necessarily, so... It's fine, I guess I'll take it. Doesn't seem to be any monsters that I can see. Doesn't mean that they won't come for me. Okay, so no matter what, as soon as I touch that trap, I'm gonna step on it. Let's go stand here. Let's get our last warrior out here in the open. Lots of little stream avatars down there. So happy you guys could join me today. I built my own arcade emulator when I was young and handsome. Chavis, that sounds awesome. To have been young and handsome. How on earth did you accomplish such a thing? Ah, there was a skeleton! The skeleton went after us. Oh god, there's a lot of monsters in here. Oh god, there's a lot of monsters in here. Oh, there's 5 monsters, and they're all gonna come for me. They're all coming for Celeste. She is not worried. She has the power of fire and anime on her side. Who is this? This is my Pally? I'm gonna bring him out. He's gonna stand adjacent to the skeleton. He's gonna attack the skeleton. Chaka chaka chaka. Chaka chaka chaka. And he's not gonna do jack all because for some reason he is absolutely inept with this sword. Alright, finally. Good grief. Oh, he got 2 of them. Oh, he got 2 of them. He finally proved me wrong. He got 3! Oh, he trashed them. Oh, I owe this guy an apology. Oh, I am sorry. I apologize for my transgressions against thee. How fantastic thou art in battle. Celeste will now... What the heck is that? Is that a trap? I see Brigier's. Kamehameha! You've just sprung a trap! Oh no! You took my most valuable warrior, my MVP! You took Celeste and you reduced her to a bloody mess. Oh, what a tragedy. Oh no! Where's Matt McNett with the memorial fund when you need him? I get a beautiful Dragon Ball reference, and then I die. It looks like I get to pick who's gonna be her beneficiary, who's in the will. I can't say she had much. No more fireballs. That's a damn shame. Who gets her staff? I'll give it to her. Who gets her fireball? Can I give it to her? Will she be able to use it? Let's see. Let's find out. Well, I bought the necessary basic hardware, installed Linux, watched tutorials on how to build 8-pointed joysticks with buttons, and installed an emulator with a lot of games. You, my friend, are more of a geek than me. Still booted up sometimes to play some Kadash or Golden Axe with the wife. I will say, yeah, that sounds awesome. Let's maybe think about not stepping on the cracked-looking floor. Can I fire the fire? I can. Can I do it ranged? I can. Oh. Calor Flame just became very important. She can't go any further. Her steps have run out. Uh-oh. Well, we'll just, so she's already got a staff. Can I have 2 staffs? Yes. Sorry for sidestepping the adventure. Not at all. That's what this is all about. That's what this is, not just my stream. I'm not the star of the show. These little avatars running around at the bottom of the screen are the star of the show now. It's the best $15 I ever spent. And you get to be one of them. Nobody's scaling the walls. Nobody wants to climb up on the walls anymore. Are they too steep? I guess they probably are too steep. I should have thought about you guys' short, stumpy legs before I built those walls. Now I feel bad. Okay, I don't think there's anything to be gained by... Oh, I just sprung a trap. Oh my god, oh my god. Careful. What do you have for magic? Oh, you have a potion. A potion of health. Let's use that. Let's use that on myself. Feel like that was important. Ward Icon coming in clutch with the $2 Memorial Fund donation. Thank you very much. I'll send that straight to Celeste's family. We're gonna keep her staff, and we're gonna keep her her fireball. Her family doesn't need that. But $2 of our money back in these medieval times, they're gonna live like royalty. They're gonna live. They won't even remember Celeste's name. All right, that's bad. That's too much. It's too hard. Let's attack the coffin. We can't do that. Let's take one more step up. Now we can end our turn. There are 2 monsters that remain, and I'm feeling pretty good. They were not able to stand a chance against my ranger, who I neglected to see what he's got equipped. I might need to challenge his title. Yeah, I hope there's not a trap here. There's not. That's all he can do. Her turn. Let's have her go ahead and step on that square. There we go. Guess what she's going to do? I'll give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 do not count. She's gonna ball of flame this loser. Giles McNeil! Good day, Squire! My liege! Good morning from my side of the pond. We're just playing some Legacy of Sorasil on this glorious HeroQuest week, right here on my channel. And I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised. This is more fun than the first HeroQuest game. Can we search that? In a ceramic urn, you find 40 gold coins. Not enough time to search for a secret door now. We'll end his turn. There are no monsters on the board. I just sprung a trap. Great, thanks. Loving the traps. A thorough search of the surrounding area reveals a secret door in the wall. Where? Over here? Yes. Did my boy searched the wall and found nothing just a moment ago? Here, 15 seconds. How does that happen? Fools. Color Flame says, please, open the door or something. Oakheart says, leave me be. I have a sword, though I am a ranger. Fine. Nothing of importance, nothing of importance. Open the door. Oh. Oh, now his movement's done. Ah, jeez. I think I see the end of this dungeon. Alright, let's go. You're next. Can you walk by him? Yes, you can. Beautifully done. Let's start searching for traps, if that's a thing I can do, because this getting caught in every trap I find. So I suspect that won't happen anytime soon. Ah, what did I miss? Search for trap. Might be a stat on the character to help you find the doors. Oh, you're right, the perception stat. That's what that must be for. So that's incredible. That means I have to make sure my highest perception character is the one doing the searching. So we actually get an excellent strategy that we can employ. Giles is wearing a blue scarf on the avatar. I haven't seen a scarf yet. That seems like it might be oddly fitting. Don't run into any traps. Open the door, and we'll end my turn there. I'd rather not be surrounded by monsters. Doesn't seem to be any monsters in this room. Why do I have an avatar? Everybody who chats gets an avatar, for better or for worse. As soon as they say something, the Stream Avatars app plops you right into the battle arena. There are some things that you can do with your avatar. I don't know what all the commands are. I haven't had time to sit and really figure them out. At some point, I'd like to replace, or at least make a set of avatars that are more representative of classic dungeon crawling heroes. I think that'd be a lot of fun. No, go back down there, End your turn, I guess. Color of flame, here, flip. Walk. 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 You have just sprung a trap. Of course I have. You have just sprung a trap. Oh my god. Stay where you are. Don't take another step. We're gonna walk around these traps. You have just sprung a trap. Ah! You stood on an already sprung trap, and you just sprung a trap. Stop springing traps, you fools. I'm talking to myself. I'm the fool. Okay, I think she's supposed to have had really high perception. So we're gonna search. A thorough search reveals nothing of importance. And I don't have enough. Oh, I don't have enough to do anything else there. Is this just gonna be all traps? No. No, she might actually be the one that makes it through this thing alive. You have just sprung a trap. Oh my god, you fool. And you've sprung a trap. The whole room must be trapped, right? You've just sprung a trap. Oh my god. You butthole developers just made a room full of traps. That's all you did. There might be like a maze type way to get through here, but it looks like it's just a health check. That's what it is. It's a health check. And I'm failing it. Oh, she sprung one. Oh, come on. I just got 3 more spaces to go. Ah. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. It's painful. I'm skipping your turn entirely. Okay. Up you go. You just sprung a trap. You can't do anything at this juncture, so... Do you have anything in your backpack that can help you not die? No, nothing at all. It's her turn. I would say... Open the door. Oh, it's his turn. End his turn. Open the door. Walk in. 2 ways to go. What's the map say now? Monsters. There's monsters up to the north. We're going to take care of them, though. We've got the magic spell of Ball of Flame. And we can use this sucker ad infinitum. Well, till we run out of action points. Did it just fizzle out? Oh my gosh, it did. First time that's happened. Alright, they're all gone now. Okay, there has to be a way to get through this without dying, right? I just sprung a trap. Evidently, that is not a true statement. Let's walk up this way. We just sprung a trap. Just stood on an already sprung trap, and now he has died. Who do I want to give my sword to? I'm going to give it to the Paladin. The Paladin is now going to go into his backpack and have a sword equipped to both slots. Broadsword, no less. I don't know that this is going to help him at all, or if it's possible to even wield more than one broadsword. But, well, we'll find out, won't we? Oh, God, I'm gonna have to search for secret doors now. At least I found one. I found one almost immediately. And, is there a secret door up here? Yes! Incredible. Open that door. Zombie right behind it, and I don't have the necessary movement to cast a spell on him. Oh no, it's not that. It's that my magic points are gone. Oh no. Well, it's the zombie's turn. No, it's not. It's my Paladin's turn. He's gonna go take care of that zombie, hopefully. Because... oh no. Because we're gonna die if not. Alright, he took care of the zombie. Don't know if there's a second zombie, doesn't matter. We're gonna go north, guys. Don't know what to do otherwise. There is another monster in the hall, but he wasn't in my line of sight, so I couldn't do anything about him. Now he's gone. We've destroyed him. What is the best computer-based RPG/adventure game you have played? Oh, yeah, that's a derailment right there. I actually haven't played that many. I'm going to be honest. I started with the NES, went to a Sega Genesis and an SNES, and I was a console gamer exclusively for almost ever. The exception is I did have, when I was a kid, I did kind of grow up in that time where, like, once we got our computer, I was about 12 years old, and I played a bunch of action games. I played, they came on, like, the demo discs, the shareware discs that had, like, 100 games. So, like, I would play Bop It and Chips Challenge and Jazz Jackrabbit and Commander Keen, and I loved those games because they were so distinctively like PC. There were not games like them for console. Not games that felt like those games, in my opinion. Sure, games similar to them, no doubt. But as far as computer-based RPG and adventure game, we're talking... I would really have to dig and probably study. I don't have a good answer now because I just haven't played very many of them. I've played crap all for RPGs on the PC. I bet you that I'm going to highly enjoy Baldur's Gate 3. I would like to play Baldur's Gate 3, but I don't think that falls in that category quite. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. It's just very, very contemporary. Very new. Alright. We've got enough time to possibly make it through this next door. But we are almost dead, and this map does not seem to have an end to it. We have a new monster. It's a ghost of some kind. I died. That's it. That's my third party member. The sword's going to the only person left. She can't take it. Why not? She's not allowed? Oh, she can have it. She can have it. So let's get into her backpack. I don't know what to look for when I look at the staff. I'm gonna give her the broadsword, though. It's her 438 coins and broadsword. There's nothing to do except walk up on this ghost and try to kill him. So let's do that. And we failed. Ooh. That's it. That's the lore. That's the end of our adventure playing Legacy of Sorasil. We were not able to do anything. I can't take any of that progress and take it with me. I died in the first quest. If I had a way to save the state, I think I could play through this. But I don't know anything about this emulator. I mean, what? Emulator? Nope, that's gonna be the end of it. Maybe 2 mages, maybe I needed a second spellcaster. They really tore ass through those skeletons at the beginning. And maybe I needed to pay attention to... Like, I was trying to play into people's strengths, but I put way too much points into stuff I didn't need to. Like, the guy with the high perception didn't need more perception. I bet I play this again. I bet I keep this one. I bet I don't keep the other one. In fact, I've already deleted it. But I bet you I continue to play Legacy of Sorasil. This was fun. It was nice to look at, too. It was pretty. Once I got the hang of it, too, it was easy to navigate and do stuff. And Barbarian and Paladin. Yeah, the Paladin seemed to be pretty good. I think I just need to allocate more stats to their strength and like their body points and combat. It'd have been nice if my ranger had an actual ranged attack too, but he was kind of useless. He didn't really do a whole lot. He was kind of pointless. I don't think I'm gonna choose the ranger again. I'll choose the mage in place of the ranger next time. And I'll probably won't pick Color of Flame, but I think I will keep I think I'll keep Celeste because she was awesome. So a Barbarian, Celeste, Paladin, and somebody else who can cast magic. Probably the hooded wizard. Not sure there is ranged combat. Well, that's a shame. I can't have a bow and arrow. It's like my staple. It's like my bread and butter. Come back, cute demon ladies. Yeah. Not disappointed. Not disappointed at all. That was fun. So I guess that one's going to take the top spot for most fun adventure PC game that I've played until until I play something. Oh, no. I have an answer. I don't even need to think about it. I just forgot. My favorite RPG game for the computer is Windows. I don't remember if it was 95 or 98, but I played a game called Castle of the Winds 2, Lithrancer's Bane. And the game is free now. You can go find it on the web and play it. But I played the crap out of that. I can't believe I didn't think about that. Everything is just like a 32 by 32 square. It's just all tiles. Your character is just an icon moving around. That's the game. That's the game that I would classify as my favorite. I change my answer. That one. Game looks fun. I never played the first one, so I don't know what the differences might be, but it's basically a roguelike. You have a character that you can build, you can customize their stats, and then you can send them into the dungeon. You start out in the town, and you'll always go into the dungeon, come back out, and go to the town, and buy and sell. And the buy and sell system is great. I mean, it's the stuff Skyrim is made of. And you go into the dungeon. If you die in the dungeon, you'll drop all of your belongings on the square that you die on. But you can roll a new hero, send him in, and go pick that stuff up if you make it that far. So, and then like the enemies, there's wandering enemies, but like mostly when you clear a dungeon from enemies, you'll see less in that floor. It's a floor by floor thing, so you'll traverse across, I don't know, 20 or 30 floors. I never beat it. I got as far as like floor 11 through 17 before I would die, and each time I would kind of give up for a bit longer in between plays. But eventually we got a computer, and it didn't we didn't have a way to get the game on there, so I don't know what ever happened to our original PC. I still think about that PC sometimes. It's good stuff. Really, really good stuff. Definitely a fond memory from my childhood. It's like I was telling Jordan on during our interview. You never get a bad story. You never get like a yeah, I hate HeroQuest because my brothers were always throwing the goblins in my cereal and hitting me upside the head with the board. It's always something really positive. I've got a little bit of time left. I can use it to possibly edit an entire I can't edit anything. I got to make folders for this stuff. I've got to make entire folders. Let's see. I've got Hoss, the unsatisfied skeleton. So try to run. It's the only way you might get through this quest. Zog's Tomb of the Undead. Zog's Tomb of the Undead? Have a nice day, you all. Bye. Bye, Panzer86. Thanks for dropping in. It's good to have you. Even when you die in HeroQuest, it's a good story. I agree with this. Now I've got to sort through these. That's absolutely going to take the rest of my time. Those are a minute long. Those probably get yeeted. Let's yeet them. 59 seconds. 1 minute. Yeet. Goodbye. 4 minutes and 41 seconds. Are you Zog's Tomb of the Undead? Power to bring monsters back from the dead. Yes. Next is 4 minutes and 41 seconds. Speaking of good HeroQuest stories, I've just ordered the proof edition of my next Sunday Quest expansion. I really need to attack the skeleton. Get caught up on the Sunday Quest. I need to do another video with all the new expansions and show them off and stuff. I would love to do that. I did the first one with just a couple of the books when they had the Blessed HeroQuest logos still on them. And I loved the books having those logos on them. I understand why they couldn't. Bye, Philippe. Thank you for dropping in. I will definitely take it easy. Have a great rest of your day. But the rest that come out, ever since the format changed, I haven't done another video. And that's not a slight against anyone. That's just I haven't taken it upon myself to acquire any more of them. And that's something I need to do. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Perfect. I already said that. Of Peace. Alan Stark. The Midsummer Fair. The Midsummer Fair. That's what it is. I would actually... This format of video that I've been doing for the quests for the jam seems to be liked. Like, people seem to enjoy them. I might need to do something in a similar fashion for the earlier quest books. For the Sunday Quest expansions. I think I would really like to do that. And just kind of showcase what kind of quests are in them, as well as possibly give overviews and some of my thoughts on them. The Prisoners of Calabrax. The Prisoners of Calabrax. I haven't played through all the ones that I have. Instead, I've selectively played through a few. Instead of going in any specific order like I should. 504. 504? Yes. Then there's a 146, which I do not think that is legitimate. Solo quest. The Ancestral Weapon. The Ancestral Weapon. The Ancestral Weapon. I still need to rate these quests. And then tomorrow, I think I need to do like another 5. 146. 421. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Get rid of that one. All done. I've done all my sortation and it's 10:30. I made good time. Waiting till I can get hold of Mage in the Mirror pack. Our Mage in the Mirror only came about a week or so ago. We're currently doing the Prophecy of Talor. If we can get the contemporary Ogre and Wizard expansions, then we'll be able to recreate all of Giles' current work up to the most current volume using the 2021 components of HeroQuest. Which that ought to be pretty cool. I would just use the classic, but I mean, if you're into that sort of thing, you can. It's remarks like that that's going to get me in trouble. I gotta be a good boy. I gotta stay out of trouble. I would love to have more collaborations with everybody in the realm of HeroQuest, regardless of whether they prefer the new edition or the classic. I love the classic. It's near and dear to my heart. It's not going to be replaced by the new. But in fairness, there was no way that it was going to be replaced by the new if anybody else had acquired it either, because nobody would have been able to get the Games Workshop, Citadel rights and looks and all of that. So I just have to continue standing for classic HeroQuest. I got a hell yeah. I got a British hell yeah. HQ89 rocks and HQ21 rocks. It does rock. They both rock. I'm not going to take that away from anybody. They do both rock. I will not gatekeep any HeroQuest. You want to play the classic? Come at me. You want to play the modern? I've got it. Come at me. All right, guys, thank you very much for dropping in. Our time together must draw to a close, for I have presented the legacy of Sorasil. I've done a little bit of video work, and it's time to go. One Man Indie coming in clutch, dropping in at the last moment. Hey, hey, hey. Good little shot of energy there at the end. Thank you, sir, and welcome. But yes, closing it all down. But 89 is pure. Yes, it is. It's more pure. It is the source. It is the source. So, get you on that Patreon train. Get you a nice cheers in the morning cup, if you wish, or just, throw a few bucks at me for the month, and I'll put your name up on the video credits for all the videos in that month. I still have some folks up there in the credits of my videos that I need to take down. Other tiers let me kind of spend more time talking about whatever the heck you want me to talk about. That's my shameless plug for the day. Thank you for a good stream. Thank you guys for coming in and helping me make it a good stream. Gotta catch the replay? Yes, please do. All right, guys. Bye for now. Have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, whatever it is. Have a great day at work. Good night's sleep. However you do in your corners of the world. And I'll catch you in the next one.